I'm Azeem Ahmad. I'm a facilities manager at Walton Robinson. I've been involved with charity work since I was like a young teenager, always getting involved with voluntary service when I was at school. That kind of morphed into actually donating sort of organs and blood when at uni in 2007 I joined up to the Anthony Nolan register, and a few years later was found to be a match for somebody. Went through that whole process, ended up donating stem cells, had to go down to London, spend a couple of days like wired up to some tubes. Got back home within a couple of weeks, I was absolutely fine. And at that point thought, well, I've done that, so blood donation is probably going to be a lot easier. So then I started donating blood. And then last year in 2019, I decided to donate a kidney. I think I've done as much as, or I've decided to do as much as I've done because it's been so simple. You know, as I say, started with the stem cells, which is probably quite a difficult one to get your head around. But if you start with something difficult, then everything else after that's quite easy. And it's a really good feeling to be able to help somebody who otherwise might not have a chance of survival. That's a really incredible feeling when you can save somebody's life. You don't even know them. I probably will never meet the people whose lives that I've saved, but it was just a very simple thing, and you know, I'm here, I'm fine, and crack on. I think it's time to be a little bit more selfish with my body parts, but what I'd like to do is encourage people to join the blood donation register, to join the bone marrow registers, just to see if you are a match for somebody. I mean, in particular with blood donation, it's so simple. You sign up, register, go to the centre, sometimes they're mobile centres as well. You get juice, you get biscuits, and you just have to sit there while somebody takes a bit of blood from you, and at the end of it you've saved some lives. My colleagues at Walton Robinson have been really brilliant with me, particularly with my recovery from the kidney donation, easing me back into work, so flexible working, and just generally being really considerate about my time, my feelings, and even my energy levels. So they've been really supportive of my recovery. I would say to anyone who's considering donating blood, just register, get yourself your first appointment and go to it. After that, you will either find that it's fine or you'll find that it's not for you. But whenever I go, at the end of my appointments, there'll always be other people who are there, and we're all set to book our next appointment. So there's a lot of us who it's not that bad, we keep going back. So give it a chance and just see where it'll lead to.